Good morning students. Welcome to my 9th video lecture of standard 7 integers. In previous video lecture we have discussed about property of division of integers. So in today's video lecture we will move forward and we will solve exercise 1.4. Let's see. My first sum is like this: 13 divided by in the bracket -2 plus 1 bracket completed. So whenever you are having this kind of question, first you have to do addition. So -2 plus 1, answer will be -1. So our second step is there, like 13 divided by -1. Now as we have discussed in previous video lecture, when we divide any integer by -1, we get additive inverse of that integer. So here we are dividing 13 by -1. So our answer will be -13, and -13 is additive inverse of 13. Question G. -31 divided by in the bracket -30 plus in the bracket -1. As I said, first we will do addition. So -30 plus -1 will be -31. So our second step is like this: -31 divided by -31. Now as we know that when we divide any integer by itself, so our answer will be 1. For example, 4 divided by 4, answer will be 4. -2 divided by -2, answer will be 1. So here we are dividing -31 by -31, so our answer will be 1. Our third sum is in the bracket -36 divided by 12, bracket completed, divided by 3. So here first we have to divide the integers which are in the bracket. Then we have to move forward on divide by 3. So first we will divide -36 divided by 12. So our answer will be -3 divided by 3. Now -3 and 3 both are additive inverse of each other. And as we know that when we divide any integer by itself, our answer will be 1. So 3 divided by 3, answer is 1. And negative integer is divided by a positive integer. So our quotient will have minus sign. So our answer is -1. So here we have find out when we divide any two integers each other. For example, here you can see that -3 is divided by 3. So our answer is -1. So when you divide additive inverse each other, your answer will be always -1. For example, -2 divided by 2, answer will be -1. If you will divide 4 by -4, your answer will be -1. You can check this yourself also. You can find out more examples of all these things. Next question. In the bracket -6 plus 5 divided by in other bracket -2 plus 1. As we know that first we have to find out -6 plus 5 and in other bracket -2 plus 1. So -6 plus 5, answer will be -1. And in other bracket -2 plus 1, answer will be -1. So here we are dividing -1 by -1. So answer will be 1, because we know when we divide any integer by the integer itself, answer will be always 1. Now you have to verify that a divided by in the bracket b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. Do you know what is this? We have discussed this in previous video lecture. This is a associative property of, it is a commutative property of division of integer. We have discussed in previous lecture. And as we know that closure property, associative property and commutative property, none of these is applicable for division of an integer. So now we are going to prove that by using value of a, b and c. The value of a, b and c are given. A is equal to 12, b is equal to -4 and c is equal to 2. Our left hand side is a divided by in the bracket b plus c. So we will write down value of a, b and c in place of a, b, c. So in place of a we will write down 12. In the place of b we will write down -4. In the place of c we will write down 2. So now our equation is like this: 12 divided by in the bracket -4 plus 2. Now as we know that first we have to find out, we have to solve the equation which is in bracket. So -4 plus 2 is equal to -2. So 12 divided by -2, our answer is -6. Now we will solve right hand side. Our right hand side is like this: in the bracket a divided by b plus in other bracket a divided by c. Now as we know that what is a? A is equal to 12, b is equal to -4 and c is equal to 2. So we will write down this value in the place of a, b and c. So our first bracket is like this: 12 divided by -4 and in other bracket 12 divided by 2. So 12 divided by -4, our answer will be -3, plus in second bracket 6. So -3 plus 6 is equal to 3. And as you can see here, left hand side is equal to -6 and right hand side is equal to 3. So here left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So we can see that this commutative property is not applicable for division of integers. Second sum is like this also: a divided by b plus c is not equal to in the bracket a divided by b plus in the bracket a divided by c. Now here a is equal to -10, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to 1. If you understood previous sum, you can do this sum your own way. Left hand side is equal to a divided by b plus in the bracket b plus c. We'll write down -10 in the place of a divided by in the bracket 1 plus 1, because here b, the value of b and c are same, it is 1. So -10 divided by 2. So our answer will be -5. Now what will be the left hand side, right hand side? Our right hand side is like this: in the bracket a divided by b plus in the bracket a divided by c. -10 divided by 1 in other bracket -10 divided by 1, because here the value of b and c are same. So -10 divided by 1, answer will be -10. -10 divided by 1, answer will be -10. So -10 plus -10, answer will be -20. So you can say that here also it is left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Now by observing all these sums, I am going to give you some more sums. You have to solve it. This is your today's assignment. I know you can do it easily. And one more thing I would like to tell you. In my any video lecture, what you have learned till now, if you are facing any difficulty, if you are having any doubt, please note down it. And when we will meet personally in the class, you can ask me anytime. We will discuss your doubts and I will try my level best to clarify your doubts and your difficulty. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.